After falling just 2 outs short of a third World Series title in franchise history, the Toronto Blue Jays have made one thing clear. They are not backing down. With another championship firmly in sight, Toronto is spending aggressively and positioning itself as one of baseball's true financial heavyweights heading into the 2026 season. With weeks still left in the offseason, the Blue Jays' payroll has already climbed into elite territory. Projections suggest it could approach historic levels by opening day, placing Toronto on the brink of joining an exclusive group of teams willing to spend at the very top of the market. That alone sends a message to the rest of the league. Toronto believes its window is wide open, and ownership is acting like it. There is, however, one massive name missing from those projections: Bo Bichette. The longtime Blue Jays shortstop and face of the franchise entered free agency after spending his entire career in Toronto. His absence from the payroll numbers is not because he is unwanted, but because his future is still unresolved, and that uncertainty may not last long. According to a recent prediction from MLB analyst Tim Kelly, the most logical and likely outcome is Bichette returning to Toronto. The reasoning is simple. There is unfinished business. Bichette was on the verge of cementing his legacy during the World Series, delivering a massive home run that briefly pushed the Blue Jays within reach of a title. That moment, followed by a crushing late collapse, still lingers. For Bichette, the chance to finish what he started may be impossible to ignore. Kelly projects Bichette signing a long-term deal that would keep him in Toronto well into his mid-30s. A contract of that magnitude would push the Blue Jays even closer to the top payroll tier in baseball, and further confirm their all-in approach. It would also lock in a core player who represents both past success and future ambition. There is one complication: defense. Bichette has spent virtually his entire career at shortstop, but advanced metrics suggest that position may not be his long-term home. While his bat has never been in question, teams around the league may hesitate to commit premium money without clarity on where he fits defensively over the life of a long contract. This is where Toronto may hold a unique advantage. As the organization that drafted and developed him, the Blue Jays understand Bichette better than anyone. They may also be more comfortable asking him to shift positions, whether that means moving to second base, first base, or another role that maximizes his offensive value while limiting defensive risk. For Toronto, bringing Bichette back would not just be a roster decision. It would be a statement, a signal that last season's heartbreak was not the end of a run, but the fuel for the next one. With money committed, stars in place, and motivation at an all-time high, the Blue Jays appeared determined to turn unfinished business into a finished legacy.